So nice to see you for another episode of the News Plus brought to you from Plus Agency. This is filmed at our flagship display at 418 Victoria Avenue in the heart of Chatswood in the lower north shore of Sydney. If you are interested in deals in Chatswood, in Lindfield, in Hornsby, in Nelson's Point, in North Sydney, please make sure you come to our display to have a quick chat with us. We're more than happy to help you out. If you are interested in areas like Sydney CBD or eastern suburbs, we are also here to help as well. You can visit us on our website, which is plusagency.com.au. With no further ado, let's get this week of News Plus started. First of all, Sydney auctions. Even though the market starts to slow down quite a bit because it's towards the end of the year, however, there are still buyers out there in the West pay crazy $580,000 above reserve for a knockdown. A crowd of more than 100 people, including 19 bidders, are fighting over a house in Ermington with a potential development, which can be built into something new. However, being a price point at about 580,000 over the reserve. The reserve was about 1.8 million based on recent sales comparables. 1.9 million would have been considered a very good price, but for some reason the number just keep adding on until $2.38 million. Buyers looks like an Asian, and this is their first development project. They definitely seem to be very, very happy about their purchases. This week there was more than 1,000 auctions around Sydney this week, a 91% rise in the auction volume from when the city emerged from lockdown in October. So quite a bit of stuff on the market. Next one, inspiring story. If you live in Australia, you'll probably be very familiar with Tim Robards. He is a choreographer, actor, model, reality TV star, a fitness instructor as well, and now a professional and successful property profile holder and property investor. The guy is super good looking. He married his wife Anna, who he has been given the final rose to on Network 10's The Bachelor back in 2013. So the guy's whole life is an incredible show. He has got properties in Queensland capital, two in Richlands, and one Esplanade. He's got an off-the-plan property in Gold Coast as well. And currently the couple with a 1-year-old daughter lives in the heart of Rose Bay in a 3-bedroom with set to be on the market as well. He has been saving since he was 17 years old, trying to buy his first investment property in Newcastle, not going out, drink less, eat out less in order to save up. He did buy his first property really quickly with the help of that, but he said he paid off the debt really quickly. The guy is really just a self-growth millionaire now, or 7 millionaire. All his properties are very, very good yield, which is around the 5% mark, and he doesn't really focus on just areas he likes, like Bondi or Rose Bay. He more looking in a general broader sense, trying to get something with good cash flow, so this way he does not need to put his own money in. Like Tim said, investing is important, but he doesn't want to be the one that just doesn't spend any money at all. He need to travel, he need to go around as well, he need to have his lifestyle, so cash flow becomes very important for him. Slowly grow into a portfolio that's about $7 million now. He said he played it safe, where he think he probably need to take a little bit of risk. The result will be a little bit better, but now with a family in place, doesn't look like taking the risk is something that he would do anymore. However, with $7 million profile, investment since he was 17 years old is not a bad track record at all. Next one he want to do is to actually have some sort of full rundown done, because pretty much everything he bought so far are brand new except for the 3-bedroom he lives in Rose Bay at the moment, which to be probably one of his best performing asset at the moment. And he said next time when he got enough cash flow, he'll probably play the full renovation game, which he saw successful with many other people as well. And we wish him good luck. Alright, next one. Former warehouse owner Claudia Carmen and Jeremy Sparks sells for big price prior to auction. This beloved Australian actor, who is very well known. If you live in Australia, it's very hard for you not to know her or not to see her face. This particular warehouse conversion, very, very unique. It's a full-level property with a rooftop terrace on 17 Charles Street in Redfern. This is a warehouse conversion where you can see a very heavy traditional warehouse in collaboration with a modern contemporary feel in the property. The guide was about 2.75. 3 years ago, the highest offer is only about 2.5, and now recently it was sold for around 3.8, which potentially could be 4 million above. However, it wasn't disclosed. We'll see when the property is properly settled. They have spent a lot of time and efforts into the renovation. The couple, not only good at acting and being a career-like team, are also a significant, successfully investor nonetheless. Alright, joining the game, we had models, TV reality stars, actors, actresses, and now we're going to sports stars. This star footballer made just a tiny profit on the debut investment. Rugby league star finally has making some money on his investment property. Madson has bought a property back in 2018 in Botany, which is the southeast side of Sydney. It's a 2-bedroom property. It does have a good size. He paid $915,000 for it. 3 years later, in 2021, he sold it for 1.12 million. Think about the last 2-bedroom apartment in the block was only sold about $980 and $500. 1.12 is definitely a very good result. Next one, racing car driver and property developer Ash 70 sells in Bondi Beach for about 22 million. The guy is a mega player. He's a racing car driver, he's a property developer. The guy has been a legend, and he's got his own lifestyle. Recently, this beautiful development site that he owns in Bondi Beach has sold for $24 million ahead of tonight's scheduled auction. Location is 252 Campbell Creek, which is the iconic road in front of Bondi Beach. It was $20 million price guide before, and now it said it was sold for about 22 million. However, the price he purchased it for is only about 7.5 million back in 2019. 3 years, he's made triple the money of what originally paid for. The guy doesn't only race fast, the guy also makes money fast as well. It is to be converted into 3 or 4 level development site. Every level is a single level apartment, magnificent, have unblockable ocean views right in front of it. We wish to see what the property development finally will become in the iconic Canberra Pride in the location of Bondi Beach. Last news of the week, Australia's most glamorous home, Boomerang, has an $80 million asking price. We are seeing a lot of big houses, and now it's towards the end of the year. Let's see whether we can get this done before the year finishes. This is a beautiful, beautiful 1920 Elizabeth Spanish mansion. It's got style and character and stories in every single way. Beautiful harbor views, fantastic courtyard, landscaping that cannot be seen anymore, and the details are right into every single brick. You got carves, you got textures, every single brick in this house sparks. It's got a magnificent cinema room. The entrance is just so grand, absolutely breathtaking. The house is a party house. We had some photos in the 2018 Silver Party, which was held at Boomerang Elizabeth Bay. Even though it's not modern, but it's a classic that's never run out of style. Asking price is $80 million. Listing agent is to be confirmed, and we'll see how it goes at the end of the year. Last one, taking you back to a plus agency listing. This week our feature property is this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car space property in the heart of Neutral Bay, with only 3 minutes walking distance to supermarkets being Woolies and Coles in the local area. 5 minutes walk, you can meet about 50 restaurants, hairdressers, post office right next door as well. It's in the heart of central of Neutral Bay. It's only about 3 years old building with beautiful bathroom, really long kitchen bench top, massive walk-in wardrobes, Miele appliances throughout, built-in fridges. This is one property you should not miss at all. If you are just an investor, try to get something with 2-car spaces. It's gonna be very rare for you down the track in the future. They just don't make them anymore. Not to mention the property itself also comes with a beautiful rooftop terraces and oversized storages, which is almost 3 times bigger than any of the normal storages you can find in the new builds. Together, 90 square meters of the space, plus the car spaces, plus the storage. we are looking for the right owner to own it straight away. The price point is between 1.6 to 1.7 million and open to offers. If anyone is interested in getting this, please make sure you contact Class Agency. And this is Peter Lee. I'll see you next week.